just commenting here, going live as we do. Let me just make sure we're getting notifications in all the right places. Now, hello, welcome to Facebook land. I am getting organized with making sure that the notifications have gone out and that people are coming to hop on because I don't like talking to myself. So as you are here, please say hello, hop on, say who you are. I am currently streaming to 4 different places today. We are live on Allison Cotton's Soul Connectors YouTube page. We are on my Facebook page. We are also live in the Sacred You Community Facebook group. Good morning. As well as the Sacred Community Facebook page. So please let me know which one you are streaming from. And we will get this party started in just a few moments. So my first question to you as you hop on, what is your human design type? And if you are unaware of your human design type, I'm going to throw a link in the chat so you can go and get your own chart and see exactly what your type is. Good morning for those who are coming on. Go and grab your free chart if you don't know what your human design type is. And the reason why is every single week, besides doing the energetic report of what's going on globally, what's going on collectively, what's happening to us all, I also talk about the energy from the sun, which is called the solar transit in human design. And basically every single week it translates into a new energy, a new gate, and there's new insight for everybody to have for us. So good morning. Tamara is a emotional MG. Vicky is a projector. Vicky and the other Vicky is a generator. I am a generator. Good morning. Good morning. So for those who are joining us on the other side of the globe, today here in Australia, it is the 4th of July. So happy 4th of July to all of those celebrating in the Northern Hemisphere that particular event. I hope you have a blessed day. Secondly, we are in July. So I want to know, what is your intention for July? We have a new month. We have a full moon in Capricorn. It is a doozy. Hello, emotions. Hello, all of the things. Who else is feeling this moon? I saged the crap out of my house yesterday and the sage went crazy. So I know that I was releasing something. So this full moon gives us an opportunity to release and let go what is no longer serving us. And it's really, really funny that we set an intention at the beginning of July and we have all of this energy that's coming through us. So I just want you to hold this intention and keep it in the forefront of your mind so you don't lose track of it, because the energy that's coming through feels very much, it feels very much like we're going to be kind of, things are changing, things are shifting quite significantly. Been in it for 3 days. That's right. And I started my bleed on yesterday and it's just goddamn horrible. Full moon, goddamn women's things. No, it's just not happening. And I look at the full moon now this week and I go, I was in the bush 4 weeks ago and I was having a grand old time. And I just, yes, a lot of things have been coming up for me in these last few days. So I'm with you, Tamara, on that. All right, let's dive into all of this. For those who are new to my space, welcome. If you are not new to me and you see me every week, welcome again. I am Allison Cotton and I am an intuitive mentor and coach. And my mission, my purpose here is to help you become more intuitive, more aligned by your design. Okay. Now, with these heightened energy frequencies for the last, I don't even know how long they've been going for. We've had Schumann resonance going off the chart. And if you need my ascension symptoms and chakra balance, I will put that in the chat for you all to grab. Because what happens is when we have such heightened frequencies, they are so potent that it can stir up a lot of shit, can stir up a lot of things that are going on emotionally, spiritually, mentally, physically, like it's all of the things. So this is a good thing that our energy is being heightened or amplified right now, because that means that the collective is going through a cleanse. We're on a full moon, we're cleansing. The collective is going through a cleanse. And I relate this to something very similar around the old buildings, right? If you imagine an old city with old rubbled buildings, and that was the way it used to be, right? We look back in the past and go, oh, there was a city there once, or there was this building there once, but it's no longer existent. This is what's happening on the planet right now. We are going through this change of old into new, right? We are having these heightened energetic experiences so we can raise our frequency, we can raise our vibration, and allow those lower vibrations to be dissolved, right? So I just want you to contemplate this week as you stand in front of the mirror. Are you clear? Are you clear on where you're headed? Are you clear on what your next choice is? Because this is what gets us. It is a choice. We have a choice to either react or respond. Now, in every human design, each one of us is designed to respond in some way. As a generator, you're designed to respond through your sacral. As a manifester, you are designed to inform. So you're responding by informing. As a projector, you are designed to wait for the invitation. So you have to wait to respond to that. You can't, yes, you can go out and with every response, you can go out and initiate it, but there is this element of waiting to respond. Each one of the types have it. So I just want you to look at this in the mirror this week. Look at how you're reacting or responding. And looking at that lower frequency are you responding from that lower frequency where your emotional channel is not quite up to speed, up to date, right? I just want you to look at that for this week as I move into gate 39 through the solar transit. So the energy report is lots and lots of high frequency coming through. The Schumann resonance is going crazy. We've got a full moon happening. There's lots and lots of things going on externally. But what I want you to look at in the mirror this week is the internal. Am I responding or reacting to all of that external? Am I releasing that lower frequency that is no longer serving me? Right? And what am I creating next? And am I choosing what I create? So that's part one of the energetic report. The second part is gate 39. This is this week's solar transit. It started yesterday and will go through till about Monday next week or Sunday. And this is called the gate of provoking or change, right? That's not its real name, but this is what it's known as. So it starts, if you look at your human design chart, and I'm going to grab one for everybody. If you look at your human design chart, and by the way, this is my chart, gate 39 comes out from here at the root chakra and extends out towards the emotional solar plexus over here. So what happens is this gate is from the root chakra and it pushes across to the solar plexus. So this means that the energy that is coming from the root chakra is very grounded, is very safe. It's very full of stability and surviving. Okay. So the human design root chakra is really associated with groundedness, stability, feeling connected to the earth, the world around us. Hello, energy report, cattle prod central, right? So when our root chakra is open and balanced, we feel grounded and secure. When it's not, we feel insecure or unsafe. We feel restless. We feel anxious. We have difficulty making decisions. This is where that clarity comes in when you're looking in the mirror. So spend some time this week grounding your energy in the earth, taking your shoes and socks off and putting some feet on the ground. And I watched a TikTok the other day, and yes, I do watch TikTok. There was a guy who took his shoes off. He had an electrical meter, and I remember when I worked in for the electrical company back in the day when my kids were a lot younger. They had machines to test the frequency of the electricity. So he did this as an experiment and to put it on TikTok. Basically, he had his shoes on. He put the meter onto the ground, and it was something like 0.001. He took his shoe off, put the meter on the ground, put his foot on the ground, and it went up to something like 50.001. So I just want you to know that having groundedness will make such a difference for you when you are making your decisions this week around gate 39 and the clarity that's going to come through. Because when you're feeling safe, when you're feeling grounded, those decisions will come so much more clearer. You will have so much more trust that this is just going to work out. The universe has my back, right? So first and foremost, get grounded, spend some time in nature, practice yoga that really focuses on your root chakra, like the Mula Bandha. You can do the triangle pose. You can do the eagle pose. Like there's a million different poses you could do. You could meditate with the color red because red's associated with the root chakra. And the other one that I want to suggest to everybody here is to really get grounded. And I will also put this. So use my chakra balance to get grounded. It will clear your energy. But the other aspect is doing a pillar of light to get grounded. The women inside Ignite are doing this every single day and have noticed the difference. When you anchor your energy into the earth, you bring that energy up through your body, from the earth through your body, connect it out to source, and then bring source's energy back through you. You become a very solid and very clear channel. It's called the pillar of light. You will feel like a tree. You will be so earthed, right, that nothing is going to sway you, no matter how bad the energy gets. And see, Frances is saying that she's so scattered at the moment. You, as a reflector, my love, also need extra grounding at this time because you are so open. So if you're feeling extra scattered, extra work for you, my love. I'm really sorry. But that's kind of how it works out, right? So gate 39 is coming from the root chakra. It is known as a provoking channel that will create change. And again, this comes down to you looking in the mirror and seeing yourself with clarity of, do you have good intentions through your change to provoke, or do you not? So this energy is full of emotional and spiritual channels, right? Because it's our knowing, so it's part of our knowing circuit. It's connecting to the emotional solar plexus in human design. So change begins when we have good intentions that meet action, right? So you're actually provoking change, and this is what we're doing in Ignite. These ladies have signed up for 6 weeks with me. We are provoking change with good intentions, with genuine purpose. And so for an example of change that meets with a genuine purpose and good intentions, something like a random act of kindness. Now, I asked my people inside my human design tribe this week and inside Ignite to Be open to receiving a single act of kindness this week. So I'm inviting you now to have that single act of kindness. Be open to receiving that. Change begins when good intentions meet action. So you can either offer this beautiful single act of kindness, or you can receive it. A second example could be something like you've had a meaningful conversation and the thoughts and feelings that you have spoken through your good intentions have become so transformational for that person that it meets way beyond their expectations, right? And it kind of feels like, oh my God, how cool was that? I just found out so much good information from that person, and we were just having a conversation over a cup of coffee, right? So just start to look at gate 39 this week. How can you empower someone else through change that begins with good intentions that meet the correct action, that genuine purpose of action? That is the card for this week. And I'm going to go into each particular energy type in just a moment for this week. So it's going to be another little message from the universe to just pay attention to what may be required by you. So when we start to channel that energy towards making a positive impact and a contribution to this world, and you start to learn to listen to your intuition and your knowing, right? Using your emotional intelligence, using the clarity, and then voicing that to create something so empowering and so impactful, right? You start to release the need for validation from others. You start to release the circumstances of the external going on around you. And therefore, you can come from that grounded place. You can come from that trusted source of self and know that you are doing a good thing. You are empowering someone. You are bringing this energy forward. Now, one thing that I can say that may be the caveat to this is that our root chakra in human design is also known as a pressure center. So if you are feeling any pressure, right, to push this energy out into the universe, to get something right, to deliberately make a change, I ask you to stop and take stock of where you're thinking and where you're feeling, because you may be thinking in that not self theme. So for a manifesting generator, that could be frustration. For a projector, that could be bitterness. For a reflector, it will be disappointment. And for a manifester, it will be anger. So just start to notice where you are balanced in your energy. Is it from a place of feeling good, aka satisfaction, delight, surprise, joy, or is it coming from that frustration, disappointment, bitterness? When you can see the two polarities, you will have an understanding of what you need to release this week. And I would suggest doing so under the moon. But side note, if you're going to play with fire, please be safe about it. So let's dive into the energy types by design. So I saw that there is some generators, manifesting generators. There is a projector here. We have a reflector here as well. Now, let's look at this. I'm not surprised that these cards came out for you. So first and foremost, let's dive into the manifester. The manifester, your signature success is highlighted by whether you're peaceful or whether you're angry, right? These are emotional themes that by human design give you a sense of where you're tracking in alignment. And this is what we work with. So the first card for the manifestors this week is grounding, and it's really potent against the root chakra. So if you've already been feeling this call to ground as a manifestor, go and get some more. Go and get some extra. Go and get double. don't forget that when we come from this centered place within our heart, we're already coming from that groundedness. So if you feel any slight anger or this pressure to create something, to release something, to do something, get grounded first before moving forward. That's for each of the manifestors this week. Gate 39, when it comes to the projectors, you are the universe, right? You are so goddamn special, every single one of us. No matter, you don't have to be projected to be special, but this week, the projectors, I want you to know that you are the universe. You have the power to create. You have the power to dismantle. You have the power to choose whatever it is that you are choosing. Channel this energy towards making a positive impact and contribution to this world. You are that universe. You can be, do, and have whatever you goddamn like. Start listening to your intuition and your knowingness, right? Alongside knowing that the universe has your back, that your emotional intelligence is coming from a place of empowerment. That is for projectors this week. Manifesting generators. This one is for you. And I know that there is a few of us. Healing. So with gate 39, you are asked to start to change your way of healing. Starting to get very, very intentional on what you have planned to heal, right? And it could be something that you're feeling like, I'm not ready to go there, but the energy is saying, yes, yes, you are. You are so ready to go there. You are so ready to be empowered. You are so ready to provoke that change with genuine purpose. Okay? So, manifesting generators, you are here to do some healing this week. Remember, change begins when good intentions meet action and you have genuine purpose. Manifesting generators. Reflectors, this one is for you. And it is asking you this week to be authentic in your truth. And it's also the number 4 card. So also know, similar to the projectors, that the universe has your back. The angels are here for you, right? When you stand in your groundedness, when you are standing in your empowerment, when you are standing in your signature success of surprise and delight, the authenticity comes across empowered. The authenticity creates change with genuine intention. So, reflectors this week, stand in your authentic truth from a place of centered and groundedness. And again, I'm going to put that chakra balance in there because it kind of seems super important that everyone needs to hear that this week. That alongside all of this heightened energy, we can stand in front of that mirror and dissolve that through looking at our inward revolution, like our inward world, right? When we're standing from that grace and authenticity. Okay. Generators, this card is for you this week, and it is joy. So, where can you provoke change with good intention that has genuine purpose that will give you joy? Where can you be in that single random act of kindness that will give you joy? Now, a lot of you know that I am very good at finding 4-leaf clovers very randomly. I have a whole jar full of them, and I'm going to show you. These have all been shriveled up, but as you can see, there is a count on this jar of how many are in here. Now, these are found mostly around where I've been. Now, my random act of kindness is I found one the other day. I picked it up and gave it to someone. and they actually wanted to give it back to me. They didn't want to take it. They couldn't understand why. And in the end, they ended up taking it and was very grateful. Once I said to them that this is for you, I collect them and pass them on. So my impact here was through empowerment. I just wanted to give someone some blessings. They didn't want to take it, but in the end, they did, right? This gave me so much joy. So I just want you to look at it from the lens of the joy generators this week. How can I empower somebody? How can I give them a random act of kindness that will give you joy? So that is the energy forecast for the week and the solar transit report. How is everyone feeling around gate 39 this week? How are you feeling around the energy of this card? I'd love to hear your feedback and your thoughts. Now, I'm going to pull oracle cards now for those who are still here with me. Thank you for staying. And so if you could please give me, speaking of, a 4-leaf clover this week. A 4-leaf clover. If you can put a 4-leaf clover into the chat, I will be more than happy to pull you a card as an energy exchange of thanks. Not feeling it. Mostly feel stomach sick. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yeah. And yeah, if you're not feeling well energetically, then I would just look at healing for that tomorrow this week. Okay. Facebook user, can you please tell me who you are? If you type in the emoji box 4, it should come up with a 4-leaf clover. Otherwise, just type 4-leaf clover. I'll do that too. We have trouble every single time when it comes to finding the 4-leaf clovers. It makes me giggle. I'll get something harder next time. I'll get champagne glasses or something. I'm just writing everyone's name down. Kerry, are you the Facebook user that was after a card? Someone who's typed 4-leaf clover, I can't see you, who you are. So if you haven't given Restream the permission to use your name on the comments, you'll come up for me as Facebook user. So I will need to have your name at each comment just so I can reference who it is. Thank you, Kerry. I've written you down. That's me. Reshma, thank you. Okay, so we have, so far on the list, I've got Tamara, Francis, Kerry, Christy, Vicky, Reshma, and TD, which is Tamara DeVos. Then we have Christy already, and Gemma. Hello, Gemma. Yes, we have Gemma. Is there anyone else before I start shuffling? And start. Now I'm using a completely different deck today, so I'm going to throw all of you out. I want you to tune in to your intention. So the intention that you gave me at the beginning of our call here live today. And for those who are just joining us, please set an intention for July for your card today. I would really like to tune in and offer you some insight, some intuitive mentoring from an oracle card that is designed around your intention for July. So you may or may not have to put that in the comments. That's entirely up to you. I know that a few ladies did earlier saying that they were expanding and stepping into more of me. That's very beautiful and perfect for them right now. Leaving full-time employment. I'm so glad you have received that message, Vicky. I don't know how long I've been telling this woman to leave. All right. So Can I see any more names? We will get started in just one moment. Thank you, everyone, for their patience. Michelle, I have you down. Jennifer, I have you down. All right, let's get shuffling. Now, I've got 30 minutes, and I will get through as many as I possibly can. Now, Shelley, yes, you may, Shelley. I will write your name down. Now, today's cards I am using are called Angels in Your Business by Emily Aarons. They are beautiful cards, but I feel that they are just important for everyone's message that they need to hear today, business or no business. So, how these work for those who are new to me, I write everyone's name down. And then I shuffle the cards come out, and Spirit talk to me. And so this is like a medium reading. So Spirit talk to me about what you need to hear around your intention today. So this goes in no particular order. I just follow the guidance of what Spirit are wanting you to hear from everybody. Now, if you would like to book a human design reading, I am offering free roadmaps. It's like the first 3 steps of your human design that you need to use and take on board and start to integrate and embody as part of the process. So if you would like that, I'll also put that in the comments as well. July, I want to get clarity on my path in business, more information about my PhD program from the university. That is a beautiful intention, Reshma. All right, let's go. I can feel so many guides hanging around. I love the feeling of it. It's really nice. Okay. Carol, good morning, Carol. I will put you on the list. Okay, these cards have been very, very dicey with me today. Just taking my shoes off so I can get more grounded. Card comes out. Gemma, this one is for you. Sorry, that was me just writing Carol's name down. Gemma. Now, this is going to seem like a business card for you, but it kind of feels like something else. So it says marketing. Now, I think this is about you getting more visible. This is you selling yourself, right? And selling yourself meaning showing people who you really are, showing people how you be in Gemma's world, in Gemma's way. The marketing aspect, it kind of senses, because I know you so well, that the tuning into the job part of the marketing is like get more visible, have more networks, speak to more people, get yourself out there, and get yourself out there in such a way that people can see Gemma for who Gemma is, right? And then as a projector, those invitations and those recognitions will just start coming because you're out there and you're getting more visible and you're networking and you're seeing people. You're getting out there, right? You're marketing yourself. You're selling yourself. So I hope that's helpful. That is the card for you this week. And it could even be linked to your own business. Christy, this one is for you if you're still here. And it is inspiration. And it kind of feels like be the inspirational. And I say be the inspirational because that's what I heard. But it's like be the one who inspires those around you. It is your purpose here to shine your goddamn light on this world, and it is everyone's purpose to shine your light, right? So why not be inspirational? People want to follow inspirational people. People want to be like those people, right? We don't have celebrities that we don't want to follow, and we have celebrities that we do. Be the inspirational one this week, Christy. It's like, it's time to shine your light. It's time to give your purpose out there. Like, I don't know, do those random acts of kindness. Do those beautiful, open-hearted things from a grounded place. You will be inspirational. People will just want to be like you. So, Christy, inspiration. I hope that has helped you this week. Gail, good morning. Now, besides having the card pulled for you, that it will also relate for your intention that you've set for July, but it will also be for the gate 39 this week, which is impacting that change or provoking that change through positive impact, through positive, genuine thoughts and emotions and feelings and all of those things. So each week that you join me here for July, I want you to hold your intention. So take note, write your intention down, hold that intention for all of July. Each week, we're going to do the solar transit. We're going to pull cards that's based around your intention and the energy of the solar transit. So an invitation to join me for the next 4 weeks, but also for you to create change, you need to hold that vision. Hold that idea of who you want to be, where you want to go, what you want to do from a grounded place. All right. Let's get into this cards. These are really awkward to shuffle today. Here we go. Thank you. Kerry, this one is for you. Thank you for joining, everyone. And it's celebrations. Are you celebrating? One thing I ask every single Ignite client, every single client that I work with, is to celebrate. Share your celebrations, share your wins, share your wobbles, share everything, because part of that creating change for a more genuine purpose, for the greater good, for the more empowered person that you want to be, you need to celebrate. Celebrate the fact that you're so aware that you've had a shit week. Celebrate the fact that you're having a cup of coffee because you've just signed a client and you've gone and bought yourself a latte, right? Celebrate everything. Get into gratitude. Get into more of that divine spark, that fire that is within you that lights you up, that really gives you that celebration. It's like cha-ching, cha-ching. Like, think of the cheering that happens when you celebrate. And when you celebrate with others, it's even more powerful because then you're celebrated back. So, Kerry, this week for you, super important is to start sharing from sharing your celebrations from a place of groundedness and empowerment using gate 39 to share your spark, share your passion, share your purpose here, right? Celebrate that and let everyone celebrate you with it. There's your message this week. That felt quite powerful coming through. Guides have clearly got messages for everyone today. Francis, this one is for you. Guardian angels. And as soon as I saw the card, I knew it was for you. It's like, just let me get grounded here because it kind of like, because it's the angels and they're like, yes. So Francis, this is asking you to be mindful, to be aware when you are feeling flat, when you are feeling scattered, that you have infinite amount of support from your angels, from your guides, from the people around you on this earth. They are angels just as much as those out in spirit. You are supported infinitely, if that's even a word, but you are supported by those guardian angels, right? The number 39 makes 12, right? Which makes the number 3, which is the angel number. Angels are all around you. When you are feeling flat, as I said earlier, when you are feeling scattered, connect back to your groundedness. Connect back into your self, right? They're just kind of showing me you sitting in water and allowing that energy to flow in and out of you, like just allowing this essence to do this, right? But as this essence is happening, allow yourself to know that part of that support is that the angels are coming in and they're washing you through you, around you, and then they're leaving and then they're coming back and they're coming, and it's just this constant flow of energy for you, because you need to hear today that you are supported in every way possible. Thank you. All right, some really beautiful messages coming through today. All right, TD, this is for you. Right. Now, there is a reason I'm a 33 too. Beautiful message. Thank you. You're welcome. TD, this one is for you, and it says up-leveling. I think this is why you are getting the sick in the stomach, because currently you are expanding. You have chosen consciously to expand, and you are up-leveling, right? Go into the ascension symptoms inside the healing library, I suggest. Get that information of what might be happening. Use the chakra balance. Clear your energy, clear your energy, clear your energy. The second card that came out for you, TD, today is just a little reminder to trust your gut. Something's going on. Your body knows the truth here. And we were talking about this inside Ignite the other day, that your body consciousness knows its truth. Trust your gut, right? You are a generator. I want you to trust your gut here. You are going through an up level. All will be well. Come from that grounded, empowered place that you are doing this for a genuine reason. There is more behind it, and that is going to blow your mind. That the expectations will blow beyond what you are anticipating. So that's your message this week. Thanks, Allison. I did feel powerful. I haven't been celebrating, been flat, scattered, even though I know there's a lot to celebrate. Yes, please celebrate the shit out of everything. Like every single day, the women inside Ignite have to celebrate. And if they don't, I kick their ass. So, and I have always found this. The mentor who taught me this back in 2020, I am so forever grateful for her sharing that with me, because I too was never a celebrator. I didn't celebrate the small things. I celebrated the big things, birthdays, Christmas, all that sort of stuff. But I never celebrated the small things. What I realized is by celebrating those small things, big things happen. So the birthdays became bigger. The birthdays became better because I was celebrating those small things that led me to that point all the way. So celebrate, everybody. Celebrate, celebrate, celebrate. We do not do enough of it. Okay, Jennifer, this one is for you. Oh, and there's kind of like 2 cards come out for you, so aren't you lucky? So, Jennifer, the first card, just on the back of this, celebration. Celebrate, celebrate, celebrate. Because what happens is when you celebrate, when you share your spark, when you go through the gratitude moments of giving thanks for all that you have, when you are coming from that grounded, centered, empowered place, using Gate 39 this week, what happens is, Jennifer, you get wealth. You have the complete surrounded essence of abundance. This week, Jennifer, when you celebrate, you will be given abundance. When you celebrate, you'll be given abundance. When you celebrate with gratitude, you'll be given more abundance. This kind of message that's coming through for you is like whatever your intention is for July, you will be surrounded by abundance when you celebrate. And I really want that message for everybody. Celebrate, become abundant. Celebrate with gratitude, become even more abundant. Celebrate from a grounded place, become more abundant again. And you just start to see, like I said, the birthdays just keep getting better and better and better and better because you celebrate all those small milestones. And you notice your growth. You track your growth so much quicker when you're celebrating. You can see what you're doing. You're raising your vibration, right? Diffusing that lower vibration, raising your vibration, and starting to get momentum. Okay, let's go. Michelle, are you still here with us? Okay, Michelle, this card is for you this week. And if you can't read that, because it is quite squiggly, it says simplify. So the simplification comes in the message of how can this be easy? How can this be fun? How can this be easy? How can this be fun? How can I make it simple? And I'm going to tell you how to make it simple is like your guides are saying from aligned action. And they said it that way because they're kind of like in that deep voice of like when she takes aligned action. So simplify. Make it easy. Make it fun. Make it aligned action. And it kind of feels like you'll understand where I'm going with this. So using gate 39 as the essence. Now, whether you have this in your chart or whether you don't, it does not matter. You will feel this energy this week regardless. Use it for the greater good here. Use it to make this easy, make this fun. Use it to take aligned action from a grounded and centered place where your emotional intelligence is there, is clear, is guided, right? One thing that I can say is the more you surrender to clarity, the simpler it comes. So I just wanted you to listen to that message today, Michelle. How can this be easy? How can this be fun? Simplify the shit out of it. Take it from an aligned action when you're grounded, when you're centered, and within the clarity of your emotional intelligence. All right. Reshma, this one is for you. Sorry, I giggle because I look at it and go, of course. So Reshma, with your intention to start to get clarity, do you want to have a giggle at this message? Because it's saying crystal clear. So this message is going, of course you can. Of course you're crystal clear. Like you already know the path. You already know the way. You are being divinely guided at every turn of what that looks like. So my guidance to you today is you already have the answers within you. You already have the clarity because you already see it. You already feel it. You've said you want clarity on your path. I think the message here for you is to trust the universe. Trust that the universe has your back. Trust that your intuitive insights are coming through and you are clear as mud exactly where you're going. You know exactly what you're doing, right? And from that, when you listen to that insight, when you listen to your intuition, you will know exactly the direction that you need to go. So if you needed just another like nudge from the universe to keep going in the right direction and like you already got this and you're already like, I got this, I've nailed it, keep going. That's your message today, Reshma. All right, so I still have Tamara, Vicky, Shelley, Carol, and Gail. Am I missing anyone else? If you have commented, which I know that I get comments that don't always come up here. So if I've missed you, I'm terribly sorry. Just like nudge me, send me a message like, hi. All right, let's get into the next card. Here we go. Vicky, this one is for you. You have 2 cards, and I'm going to show you the first card that came out. This will make so much sense when it comes to, this is the woman that's been leaving her job for about 6 months now. Sorry, I always have a giggle with Vicky because she does things and she takes action and she's brilliant at it, but it just sometimes takes a few more cog moving to get the brain to align to what the heart's feeling. So this little card for you today, Vicky, says pivot. So tune into what feels good, right? Pivoting. You already decided that you're leaving your full-time job. So this is that pivot card. The second card that came up is marketing. Very similar to that first card that came up. And it's get yourself visible. Get yourself out there. The answer here is yes. They can see that you have been doing this, but it's like now it's amplified. Now it's 10, like now the dial for your visibility, your marketing of yourself, to get out there, to make it happen, to choose consciously with genuine intention. The dial for you, Vicky, has just been turned right up to 10, right? Get that self out there. Promote yourself more. Yes, get more visible. And don't forget to, when you're pivoting, when you're doing something different, to do what feels, and the word amplified here is feels good. What feels good for you? So that is for you today, Vicky. Okay. Now, I'm so glad you're promoting yourself more. That's great. You're welcome, Reshma. All right. All right, universe, we'll have that one. Thank you. Oh, itchy nose. Does anyone know what itchy nose means? Tamara, this one is for you. Gratitude. And it feels like there has been a lot of gratitude that you have been offering yourself. A lot of shifts and changes are happening for you quite quickly. And this is just a reminder to come back to that gratitude. It's like, thank you for showing me this. Thank you for teaching me this. Thank you for letting me see this. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's not that you don't say thank you enough or that you don't give enough gratitude. It's kind of looking from the lens today of how can I make more gratitude through my intention. And they're kind of reminding me to use gate 39 with the random act of kindness. It's like, just open yourself up to more gratitude. Open yourself up to more possibilities of what's possible. It's like the essence of what I saw in our meditation on Friday was gratitude. Okay, so just another nudge from the universe to keep at it, keep going, keep doing it. You're on the right track. Things are working out. And you already know that because I've seen your celebrations. Tomorrow is Inside Ignite, ladies, just so you know. Yes, so, you know, going through and looking at the gratitude. And this can go for everybody. 5 things every single day that you're grateful for. And I do this in the morning and I do this in the evening. Sometimes it's a lot harder for me to do in the evening because my day is unfolded and not always nice things have happened. In my morning gratitude, I'm like, thank you for waking up. Thank you for this cup of coffee. Thank you for the dog pats, you know, or the dog snuggles, or thank you for whatever. I'm like, this is so much to be grateful for. the end of the day, it's harder to find those things that are grateful for, because sometimes with that heightened energy, we can get all thrown out of whack. So just keep practicing, keep swimming, keep swimming, keep swimming. Yes, really, that's right. Really feel it in the moment. I'm so glad you said that. Thank you so much, Tamara. It's like feeling in the moment. How many times have you said thank you to someone opening the door for you immediately? How many times have you said thank you for someone handing you a cup of coffee or a cup of tea, right? Doing it in the moment is gratitude. Thank you. You know, someone let you in, thank them. Just be grateful. You know, they could have just not bothered. But if they do, thank them. It's a telepathic message that they will receive, but just do it in that moment. Thank you for the reminder. Shelley, this card is for you. And it says power. You are the expert. You are the expert in you. You are the expert in your own power. So, Shelley, this may be a reminder for you to just get back into your own power. Start to stand in that warrior goddess energy of like, I own myself, I own my shit, I own everything, I am powerful, right? Increase your power. That could be another thing that you're required to do at the moment, is increase your power. I'd love to know what type you are again, if you haven't already shared that with us, your human design type. Because power can work in different ways when it comes to your type. So, for example, I know that a generator, their power builds. They're like an engine, right? You put petrol in, the fuel goes boop, 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 and the power keeps going. Put more fuel in, there's more power, more power, more power. But if you put the wrong fuel in the tank, what happens? Fades out. If you put the power of the fuel in at the beginning of the day, but by the end of the day, you haven't put any more fuel in and you've been going like a super trooper, that power is going to die out. So I just want you to understand today, Shelley, that you are the power. You have the power. You are the expert. You are the guide, the leader, the head honcho. It's like, can they be any more clearer with who you are and how you stand in yourself? Right? You are powerful. Make sure you stay that way. A little reminder for you today. You are the expert. All right. Gail, this one is for you. And then I have Carol, who is last. So if there is anyone else here that would like a card that has not commented or has commented and would like a card, if I haven't called you out already. So Gail, this one is for you. And the message for you today is healing. And okay, so your spirit guides are asking me to ask you, have you booked in a healing session? Maybe it's time to schedule one. One thing that I have found, and this is in support of this card for you today, Gail, when I go and get healing sessions on the reg, right? I have a Reiki session every single week. I go to yoga every single week. To me, that is me scheduling in my healing work. Yes, we can be our own healers and we can do our own healing work, but it is so much more powerful to receive the energy from somebody else. So, Gail, your message this week is go and book yourself in a healing session. However that looks like. Massage, Reiki, float tank, walk on the beach. Find your place that feels like a healing session for you. Schedule it in and get it done. Right? And I think that this is coming from a place of, and this tends to happen for a lot of women, especially as they're tapping into their intuition. They tap into their intuition and then they get sick, or they start to advance or expand their spirituality, their essence, their authenticity, and they need some sort of healing work done to get the physical energy to catch up. Hence why every single week I do yoga. It's like I do Bikram yoga, and it's 1.5 hours of hot, sweaty yoga that contorts me into positions I don't always feel comfortable in, but I feel so much better at the end because it feels like I've been through this like cleanse, right? Then I go and organize to get myself a Reiki session done. So not only am I cleansing my physical body, but I'm cleansing my spiritual body. I'm cleansing my chakras. I'm clearing my mind. I'm clearing up the space to create more, right? I'm holding my frequency at this level, not this level. And this is what the healing work does. It raises your vibration, but allows you to keep clear and hold the energy at a higher frequency. So Gail, if you haven't got the message already, it's time to go and get a healing session done. You're most welcome, Jennifer. Thank you. Tamara thought she was going to be waited till last again. Well, I'm wondering what story's in that if you are waiting to be last. Why are you, I don't know, it's kind of like, why are you waiting? Why are you anticipating that you'll be last? Carol, this one is for you. Lucky last. If there is anyone else, speak now or forever hold your peace. Carol, this one is for you, and it says leap of faith. It is time to face your fear. It is time to do the thing that you're scared to do. Conversation, new thing. This gate 39, if you haven't joined us at the very beginning, is all about provoking change for the greater good, for the purest and genuine of intentions. So, where is your leap of faith sitting at this week, Carol, when it comes to making a change? And I know everybody's scared of change. Nobody likes to change because it pushes you out of your comfort zone. This message for you today, Carol, is to take that leap of faith and create the change with positive impact that you are looking to create. Stop feeding your fear and instead feed your faith. I really like that. Thank you, Spirit. Instead of feeding your fear, feed your faith. Take that leap. Do it. It will be okay. All right? So, Carol, that is your message today. Take that leap of faith. Stop feeding the fear and start feeding the faith. The universe has your back. And yeah, it's kind of like, just do it. I'm kind of just getting this essence of just do it. Just do it. What are you worried about? It's like, how can you put this? It's like doing something new for the first time, right? It's like trying a new dish that you've cooked for the first time. You're like, is it going to work out? Is it not going to work out? No, I'm just going to feed my face. See if I like it, right? It's going to a new location for the first time. It's like, going to New Zealand, booking a holiday to New Zealand and going, I've never fucking been there. I have no idea what I'm doing. But hey, I'm just taking that leap of faith and just trusting the universe that it'll all work out, right? I don't know how many times I've done this for myself, but Carol, I just want you to be reminded that it is time to take that leap of faith. So that is everyone on my list. As I said, speak now or forever hold your peace. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please take note. What is your intention for July? What is gate 39 provoking you to change through genuine action and intention? And I will see you all next week. If you would like to be added to my email list to receive these reminders of these transit reports going out, let me know and I will add you to the list. And I will see you all again next week. From me, bye for now. Thank you.